and then we'll pull cards. I don't have a ritual for tonight, other than if you didn't do the journaling questions, I suggest definitely doing it. For sake of doing them, if it opens you up to anything. I did them just in general. Going within helps. Okay, so tonight is Virgo moon. So it's last quarter in Virgo moon right now. Tonight we have, it marks the final phase of the lunar cycle before we return to new moon again. The moon is on the final leg of her trip around the earth and once again is squaring the sun. Squares feel tense to our energy. So if you've spent the day clenching your teeth or gripping your fingers, know you are not the only one. Also know that this tension leads to a breakthrough. One that is on this moon will be directed by the energy of Virgo. Virgo is the sign of the goddess. Perfect unto herself, she needs no one and is fiercely independent. She is not invincible though. Virgo reminds us that no matter how strong we are, some days we will still fall. She also reminds us that we have the power to heal ourselves if we choose to give ourselves space to do so. Last quarters are an opportunity to completely let go of energy which no longer serves our inner goddess. With tonight's moon in Virgo, we are being asked to heal the part of us that does not feel in control of our life. Along with the moon, we have, oh my goodness, the sun in Sagittarius, which is asking us to expand our greatest potential. What is preventing you from fully stepping into your power and realizing you are the director of your life? And I've been really realizing this recently a lot. That literally, like, life is literally just a game and we can, like, direct energy where we want it to go. What part needs healing, love, and nurturing for you to grasp your potential? And are there any resistances within your energy preventing you from fully letting go of what you need to do? Need to. Any resistance will initially feel like frustration. Breathe into it and know that nothing can ever break you. So if you're frustrated around an area, that's the area to focus on relaxing into. So I was explaining this the other day. I want to make sure I have my meditation. Where as we, like, a good way to visualize, like, how to, like, go about your life and, like, put your focuses on. And so, like, you focus on you are the center of your life. And then anything you're experiencing, like any situation around you, you just need to relax into it and, like, continue to relax into it as your focuses come about, and it'll help you. And just, like, you will keep moving forward as you keep relaxing and allow it to flow on its own. So, like, basically you stop controlling it and just, like, okay, this, even if it's frustrating, relax into it. And then if something else is, like, you're, like, not sure where it's leading, just relax into it and allow it to just take place, that kind of thing. Not stressing out. So, like, Hannon, you said today was frustrating at work, right? Didn't you say that? So, like, relaxing into that, knowing that, okay, it's all as well and I'm just going to breathe through it. Like, that's basically like, that will help you 100%. And I feel like as I continue to do that and the more I relax into it, the easier it starts to get. And it's just basically a healing process, is, like, all this life is about, is, like, healing, and, like, you're going to continuously go integrate healing. So I don't know, like, I don't know how else to explain it, but different situations come up for the next level of healing. It's always going to be, like, a next level until we get to this place where we've healed enough that allows you to just basically receive. Like, that's basically, you open all these, so, like, you heal to release, and then you're opening up yourself enough to receive all the things that you need and want, if that makes sense. So just pay attention to that. And life is just, like, literally, like, this is what I've been paying attention to. Like, okay, I called into, like, my life things, and now I'm, like, noticing it's like a game that I'm directing. Like, okay, I really want this to happen, right? And now it's happening, and I keep doing that. So I'm like, okay, so I could just keep doing that as long as I trust it's coming to me and I'm making the right steps towards it. So it's kind of fun in a way. I like it. Okay, girls. So we'll start the meditation now. If you fall asleep, it's all good. And then we'll do some cards after. And then time for bed. All right. Relax and close your eyes. Relax your body. Take a deep breath through your nose. Hold it for just a moment. And then exhale deeply. Relax your jaw. And continue the deep breathing in and out through your nose. Let your mind become aware of your feet. Feel a soft golden glow begin to enter your feet. Let it fill your feet with warmth and relaxation. Let your feet just fall where they naturally want to. Just let them go. Now feel that soft golden light begin to move up into your ankles. Feel your ankles become warm and relaxed. Let the muscles in your ankles relax. Just let go. And now feel that soft golden glow begin to move up into your calves and shins. Feel your calves as they sink more deeply beneath you. Let the muscles on the top of the shins just relax. Feel them just let go. And now feel that soft golden light move into your knees. Let the warmth fill your knees. Let your kneecaps relax. Feel the back of your knees relax. Feel the muscles around your knees relax. Just let them go. Feel the warmth begin to move up into your thighs. Let the big muscles in your thighs relax. Let the warmth drip down from the tops of your thighs and ooze into the backs of your thighs. Feel the back of your thighs just sinking beneath you. Just let them go. Now let the warm golden light move into your hip joints. Let your hips relax. Let the muscles in your groin relax. Feel your buttocks as it sinks into the ground. Let those muscles relax. And now let the warm golden light Fill your abdomen. Feel a ball of golden light filling your abdominal area. Feel the warmth from the ball of light. Take a deep breath into that ball of light and feel it expand. Now let the light move up your spine. Feel it as it bathes each and every one of your vertebrae. Become aware of the slight lift of the small of your back. Feel the space there. Feel the warm golden light flow up into your chest. With each breath you take, let your lungs be filled with that warm golden light. And now let your mind move to your hands. Feel the warm golden light fill each finger. Feel it fill the palm of each hand. Let the golden light begin to move into your wrists and on up your forearms. Feel those muscles expand with the light. Let your elbows relax. Let the light move into your upper arms and shoulders. Let your shoulder blades relax and sink down with ease. Let the light enter your neck. Feel your neck and throat begin to relax. Swallow gently and feel your throat open. Separate your lips slightly and then close them. Let your tongue drop into a relaxed position. Feel the warm golden light as it fills your entire head and face. Let your ears relax. Let your eyes relax. Allow that little space between your eyebrows to relax. Let your forehead relax. Let the top of your head relax. Just let go. I now invite you to join me on a journey. Imagine you are sitting cross-legged on the ground. You are sitting on bare dirt in front of a small fire. There are gray stones set cohesively around the fire that must have done yourself, with nicely placed logs stacked one over the other as the fire gently blazes. The fire is keeping you warm from the coolness around you. As you feel the warmth on your cheeks, you take a moment to look around to figure out where you could be. The moon is beaming down on you, making it easy to see. You're in a small clearing in the woods. There are tall pine trees creating a circle around you. You hear owls in the distance and insects singing away. Fireflies are casually lighting up around you as if they are dancing in the moonlight. You take a deep breath and bring yourself back to focus, remembering why you are here. You came here to truly connect with nature, all of what you are. You feel safe and comfortable being alone in the woods because you know nothing is meant to harm you, but to truly love and protect you. As you are aware of this, you feel a gentle hug from all that's around you, as if Mother Nature is saying, I got your back. You start to gaze into the fire, bringing awareness to your breath to go inward. You start to say affirmations in your head to bring you into your truth and ground yourself to this earth, while the fire naturally dances its sultry movements. Today, I choose me. I love my body and all it does for me. My inner world creates my outer world. I have everything I need within myself. I have the power to change the world. I choose to stop apologizing for being me. I love the woman that I am. My life is a place of happiness and love. I lovingly embrace all of my fears. I accept myself unconditionally. I radiate love, peace, and happiness. I accept others as they are, and in turn, they accept me as I am. My body, mind, and spirit are the perfect picture of health. I am balanced. I am whole. I honor my inner voice. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. The universe is conspiring to help me succeed. I am exactly where I need to be. I trust my natural wisdom. I am open to receive. I let love in. After a moment, you take 3 deep breaths. And visualize roots coming up and hugging around your legs to connect you lovingly with this earth. You feel power arise within you, knowing that you can handle your divine mission to heal this earth. Allow yourself to feel into this power so you can bring it back with you into your daily life. When you are ready, you can start to bring yourself back to consciousness by wiggling your toes, moving your fingers. Stretch your arms and legs. And allow yourself to feel relaxed, even though you are awake and alert. All right, ladies. So if you are awake, if you are sleeping, that's okay. Sarah, I know you're in the bathtub, so most likely you're not asleep. Is my internet, like, am I going in and out? Because it keeps saying I'm unstable, which it never does that. I'm hoping it's not.
It went out a little every once in a while.
Camden, I see you're awake this time. Last time I feel like you totally passed out. That was the last time you were on, right?
Oh, I totally did, but like I woke up when eventually.
Oh, I put you on mute. Hold on. I can't hear you. I just realized that. Fuck. Now I can hear you. I put my computer on mute.
Oh. Yeah, I totally passed out last time.
Yeah, for sure. That was awesome though. I loved that.
I woke back up eventually.
Yeah, I know. And it was at the same time Britt passed out. Britt passed out one time, and it was just like you could just see her face.
I don't remember. I have no idea. I just remember waking up. You're like, "Did you fall asleep?" I was like, "No."
Yeah, that was so awesome.
I had totally crashed, but I like woke up, but like kind of right after you got done. I guess. I liked this one.
You did? You like this one? Good.
I really like this one. Yeah.
So I made this one as our new self-love meditation.
Yeah, I like it. I like having the visual of like while I'm doing the self-love, if that makes sense.
I agreed. So that's what like I kept feeling.
Being in nature.
Sorry, what did you say, Sarah?
No, I like it like being in nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like that's really important because we're connected with everything. So like, I don't know, like the other one was good, but I wanted to evolve it to make it, because I know the journey ones like bring us more inward, right? Like you can focus better. So that's why I was like, yeah, I love this one too. I did it for myself like twice already, and I love it. And honestly, I feel like it's already started opening me up to things since I've done it. Like it's really like, I don't know. Is interesting. So I'm curious if this is gonna like do anything for you girls specifically, because I don't know, the past couple of days like things have just been like, I feel like I've been receiving a lot more.
Yeah, I felt like I've needed to release a lot, and this was like really nice.
Perfect.
Kind of bring myself back.
Yeah. So okay, so we're in Mercury retrograde right now.
It was what I needed.
Yeah.
Love that. So, okay, so Mercury retrograde usually brings up like cycles from the past. So like you'll notice like continue like a repeating pattern of something that's like, oh, I've kind of been here before and it's like a similar situation. And what it's doing is like bringing it up to you for you to handle it in a different way. So if you
Yeah.
start to notice that for these 3 weeks, like, so I think it's Mercury retrograde's been like maybe like 2 weeks now. So we're almost like, I think it's like a week or a week and a half left. But if you start to notice those things, try to respond in a different way so you can release and heal that and move on to the next thing, kind of thing. Because I like, even for me, I've noticed things coming up and like just in a different way, and I've just been like trying to handle it differently. I'm not perfect, but I'm definitely better than I have in the past with handling certain things. So like even like the chaos around you, like that's happening too, to like get you to respond in a different way to it. Like, like, I don't know, today for example, like Sarah, when you were packing, like things like that, like that's like a situation for you to like handle in a different way so you're not getting all flustered around it.
Exactly.
So just like being mindful of that. Well, because Mercury retrograde is actually like super helpful, and like a lot of people don't like it because it's usually when like frustrations happen around like everything. But it's honestly like a great time to slow down and like really pay attention to like the purpose of it. So
Yeah, I can definitely tell like my anxiety's kind of been a lot more on edge, but it's been different. Like it hasn't really been like in public and like that kind of stuff the way it usually is, where I don't really know how to deal with it. But like I've been like waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm anxious, but it's almost given me the opportunity to be able to handle it because I'm at home and I know I'm safe, and like I'm not worrying about where I'm at or who I'm around or anything like that. So I'm able to like handle it a little bit differently, if that makes sense.
I love that actually, because it's giving you the opportunity to face it and kind of like
face it, but still feel safe.
yeah, and like you take notice of it more, like, okay, like I'm feeling anxious, yeah, like you can like figure out how to work with it better, and also like try to understand it like in a way, like when that happens and like I'm in a safe space like that and like alone, like it gives you the opportunity to actually like be still and like feel into it and like feel like what it really is.
Yeah. And you're
So
like, what's happening? Why is it happening? If I don't know why it's happening, can I just get through it? And it's like I'm able to think more versus like when I'm out in public or something, I'm constantly like, okay, well, where can I go? What can I do? Like, where am I at? Who am I around? Like, who am I gonna, am I gonna embarrass myself? Like, it's constantly a different thought process. But like being at home, knowing I'm in that safe space and nothing's gonna happen, I'm able to like think straight a little bit more.
First of all, you're not absorbing other energy that's around you, and also you're not being distracted by things. So I actually like that that's happening, and I feel like that's
I don't necessarily like that it's happening, but it
no,
totally, it could be a lot worse.
No, anxiety sucks. Like I totally understand that part, but why I'm saying I like that it's happening, and because this is just my viewpoint of it. I like that it's happening because it's allowing you to heal in your safe space. Like this is the purpose of like meditation, for example. It allows us to like go within and like it's a great time to like a great thing to do. Like when you're feeling anxiety, if you have that opportunity to meditate at that time, it allows you to be in stillness and like face it kind of. So like, but when you're out and experiencing, that sucks because like it's really hard to tune into yourself. So that's why I'm saying if you're going to experience it, I like that it's happening the way it's happening for you. So hopefully like and what's going to happen basically, so like for me, like I don't get anxiety. I get it like so rare now, and I mean sometimes it comes up as like a natural thing, but like nowhere near as how I used to feel it, like nowhere near that. And I feel like as that starts to occur for you, it's going to happen naturally and just like kind of dissolve away itself because you'll be connecting to yourself more and like and trust yourself more and like have more like confidence and the anxiety goes away because you're not anxious about those things that you were anymore.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So just allow yourself to like open up more, trust yourself, trust the universe, and like trust your path, and everything will fall into place. And like the confidence thing, like we're working on the confidence thing in this group just to build our confidence even more. Even if we are already confident, we're building it more and more and more. And the more we do that, the more all the other things happen. So yeah, I mean, it's such like I love this. And it's crazy because the past 2 days, the amount of people, like women, so I've been like sharing things like on social media, and all of a sudden like another wave of women have been reaching out to me about like Reiki and like meditation and natural products. And I'm like, I just know that it's because we are looking for this now, and we know that our intuition is trying to find it. And it just shows the more of the truth it is. Like the more people that reach out, I'm just like, yep, like wait for another 10 years. Next 10 years, let's see what happens. I'm telling you, it's like gonna be like a totally different. It's gonna be so different than it is now. So different. But we'll wait for that to happen. All right, I'm gonna pull some cards, and Kate asked me to pull her card. But I'm gonna do a group first. And I have my fairy cards here, so I'm gonna use these. And then I'll do each of you. And I wanted to bring up like what happened to me during meditation. So it was like right when I started feeling my third eye. And like that doesn't usually just like happen for no reason. Okay, that's weird. Like it was like trying to get my attention. And then I started visualizing. And like one of the things I started visualizing was giving Jade Reiki. So I'm literally, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna go in her room and give her Reiki while she's sleeping. Because she's been like super emotional the past 2 days. Maybe even longer. And I feel like she just needs it for herself, because it's hard to like tell a 3-year-old to go within and like meditate. It's really hard to do that. And like I've tried like a few times, and it's just not, because they can only sit still for so long. So Reiki will work better. But she's an emotional little being because she's a Pisces. All right. Inner child. So this is for all of us as I speak about my child. Okay, so this is the group one. Oh my God, I'm so happy I didn't do this last night, by the way, because it was freezing here last night. Yesterday was so bad. Do you remember that?
Yesterday was terrible. I literally took Bo to the dog park and I was like, dude, poop and let's go because I'm dying.
Yeah.
No. It was a lot more bearable today.
Yeah, today. Well, the wind wasn't here. That wind.
Yeah.
Jade was like crying before I put her in the car. She's like, it's so cold. I don't like this. And Thomas is actually sick today. And I think it's because he was outside all day in the cold yesterday.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people sick. There's a lot of people not in our office today.
Ugh, that's horrible. All right, inner child. Just as you take care of small children by listening to them, playing with them, and hugging them, so does your inner child yearn for nurturing. This card also asks you to have patience with yourself as you are growing and maturing at your own pace. If you're feeling neglected and unappreciated, the most likely reason is that you've been ignoring your inner child's needs. Just as with any child, your inner child needs daily care and attention. This includes giving her consistently positive feedback. Take a moment to hug yourself right now and tell yourself mentally aloud, I love you, and you are a wonderful and perfect child of God. Take some time today to play. Your playfulness could be as organized as going to an amusement park or playground, or as spontaneous as telling silly jokes with a friend. Your new daily habit of taking care of the kid within helps you feel more youthful and vigorous and will ultimately make you more productive. You'll be filled with fresh new ideas, and your friends will soon be telling you how young and refreshed you look. Affirmation. I invest in myself by taking regular time to let go, play, and have fun. I love this card, actually. So like I was thinking of you, Camden, when you like just played trivia, like that.
Yeah, like literally in my head, I was just because I have been like, it's so funny. Like I broke down with my mom on the phone yesterday, just like completely let everything out, and just like how I haven't felt appreciated. from like a lot of people lately. And then like you said that, and then you were like talking about your inner child. I was like, I just went and played trivia and I like had a freaking blast.
That's so crazy. Yeah, and I feel like, I mean, I know I'm feeling that way too, because like and it's around like sometime, like usually it's always around like my relationship, like when that happens, like when I feel unappreciated, and then I realize it's it's always me, like it's me, and then I always bring it back to me, and I'm like, okay, well, why am I like allowing myself to feel that way? Because honestly, like nothing's even happening. Like, I don't, like nothing's changed, like it's just, I don't know how to explain it. And then when I go back into like my normal like balanced self, and I'm like, everything's fine. Like it's like this game, I feel like, that we have to keep coming back to. And like I feel like recently I've been trying to be more mindful of playing with Jade too. And like Sarah, I'm like envisioning you with the princess crown on your head. Like when you're with Hannah, because like honestly, like that's like a game. And I feel like I like recently I've been trying to be more mindful of playing with my kids. Like I don't know if you saw them naked today, like that video. Sarah, I know you saw it. Did you see it, Kendon?
Wait, when
Okay,
did you?
Tonight.
Oh yeah, since I've been at trivia, I haven't watched any videos.
Okay. So, well, first of all, Sarah shared a video of Hannah naked in the tub, and like literally right after I shared a video of my kids butt naked chasing each other around the house. And like Preston's like trying to crawl to Jade, and he keep trying to get her, and then crawl right past her. And I'm like, no, we need to teach you how to do this. So he's like butt naked, and so is Jade. And I pick him up, and I'm like, you know, chasing her with him. He's cracking up. It was like so much fun, and it's just hilarious. And then I put him down. He got super upset because he liked the game. But like, yeah. So like that right there is a lot of fun. And I don't know. Having kids just makes it so much easier too, I feel like. And like as long as you're like paying attention to them, because like yesterday I wasn't, and that's why I made it more of a priority today. Jade kept asking to go to the park. I'm like, it's cold outside, we cannot go to the park. And usually when I ask her to go to the park, she doesn't want to go. And now of course when she wants to go, I don't want to go. It was way too cold. So whatever is fine. All right, so now I'm going to pull each of you a card.
I'm just going to put out there that my computer might die, but I'm here.
Okay, so let me pull you a card first before it dies.
Thanks.
Just in case. Yeah, I did that meditation the other night, and I'm like, these girls got to do it. It's freaking awesome. Okay. Raising your standards. What could that be about? Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Raising your standards. All right. Don't settle for less than your dreams. That's right, girl. You're going to move tomorrow. You're going to put that thing in tomorrow. Once you make the commitment to manifest an improved situation, the universe will find a way to deliver it to you. Deep down, you know what type of life you're meant to live. By drawing this card, you're being reminded that you deserve and can manifest any situation you wish. The fairies ask you to stop making negative affirmations based on scarcity thinking, such as, I can't afford this and I could never accomplish that. Instead, they ask you to raise your standards to the level that all children of God deserve. Write down a list of your heart's true desires and review the list daily with a feeling of faith and gratitude. Emotions that convert your wishes into reality. They make a spiritual commitment to expect the best for yourself. This commitment is your sales order that creates miracles in your life. As your dreams start to come true, be sure to graciously accept good into your life. Know that you deserve life's richest rewards. We all do. Affirmation: I deserve and expect the best in life. I hold high standards for myself. So what I do, I have a thing in my journal that I should probably look at more, but I do 10 things I have in my life that I love, and then 10 things in my life I want to manifest, and then I just focus on those things. So like anytime I get into like a negative mindset of like things that are happening that I don't like at the moment, I go back to that list and just like keep focusing on the good, and then I'll just keep bringing it like happen quicker, if that makes sense.
Awesome. Yeah. I definitely. I love that card.
And I mean, I'm sure you're going through a lot right now with the moving. So like, I can only imagine that, it's all in your head too sometimes because of everything going on. So just relax into it and, know that like, even for like us making our products, like it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen and we're going to rock this shit out. Like, I'm not even worried about
I'll donate my candles. I've made like 5 lavender freaking candles.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
It's really fun.
So,
I
do
love
they
that.
smell like strong when you burn them?
So you can make them as strong as you want. So me and Alex made some last night, and his was lavender, and I made like a nutmeg spice one, and I can't smell it at all. But like my lavender isn't as strong as his lavender one. And we lit his lavender one last night, and like we were both like passed the fuck out. Like we did not move. Like
Awesome.
we were
Are
dead.
you gonna sell them?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Are you going to sell them?
I don't know. So like I don't know who mentioned Camden's candles. So
Lauren.
funny story. So I paint. So my businesses, I paint and I do photography. And so my businesses are Camden's Camera and Camden's Canvas.
Oh my gosh.
So somebody said
Stop.
Camden's Candles, and I was like,
Stop.
shit.
Wait, that's
The
awesome.
CCC.
That's crazy. That's so aligned.
Yeah, I was like, so now I kind of need that, like Camden's Canvas, Canva, and candles.
Oh, I love that. You gotta do that, girl.
It keeps going in and out.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can now. It keeps going in and out.
A
It
lot.
looks like Sarah just went off.
I think her computer died.
Oh, yeah.
That's so crazy, though. Like, that's really weird. She just, like, basically
What?
spoke out to you.
Yeah, and what was weird was, like, Alex, I told Alex about last night, and he was like, oh my God, Katie, like, we should totally sell these. And he's like, just get a whole bunch of, like, scents and, like, order all these oils, and, like, we'll just make a whole bunch of candles. It's fun. Like, I mean,
No,
I don't know.
can I just tell you, that's why I was telling you to put the crystals in it. Do you know, like, I've seen one company that does it. I'll send it to you, but it's really cool how she does it. And like, she puts like these like little crystals in it on top, and it'll just add to the properties of it. You don't have to do it, but I'm telling you, like,
Yeah, I can see, like, because I actually watched it last night, like, it cool or whatever, so I can definitely see how you would do it, because the top cools last.
yeah.
So you'd have to do it, like, you would have to watch it to where it, like, started to cool, and you're like, oh, okay, I can put them in now, and then it, like, kind of sinks into it. But, it was really fun. It doesn't require a lot of effort, but it's, like, really exciting, and, like, this huge feeling of accomplishment, like, when you light your candle when you're finished.
That's
It
awesome.
was so excited. Like, Alex kept watching it, and he was like, oh my God, is it done yet? I want to light it. Like, patience, dude, patience. But yeah, he took his little candle home. He was like so proud of it.
Yo, I would totally love to do
It
that.
was fun.
I want to definitely, maybe we could do that together. I would love to do that. That'd be so cool.
Dude, it's so easy. I mean, you just put the wax in there and put it in the crock pot, and all you gotta do is put your oils in there and then the wick, and you're done. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm sure. What kind of wax is it? Candle wax, soy wax? Because
I got soy wax.
Okay.
I was either gonna do soy wax or beeswax, and I kind of looked at the difference between them. There's not really a big difference. They just told you not to get paraffin wax, and I was like, okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Paraffin wax is so bad for you.
Do you need a lot of the wax or just a little bit?
So I got freaking 10 pounds of soy wax.
Oh my gosh.
10 pounds, and I've made I've made 4 candles already, 8-ounce candles. They're a little bit smaller. Let me see. I can show you. Like, this is the size candles that I made. This is my lavender one. I burned it. I forgot to blow it out one night. These like little 8-ounce candles. I made 4 of them, and I'm not even like, I didn't make a dent in that wax.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's 8 ounces. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a perfect size candle. I mean, obviously, I could make like big 3-wick ones, and that would be fun.
For sure.
But yeah, it's not a lot of money in it. I mean, I would probably need to go and get some oils and stuff, and that would be money in it. But I would have to kind of weigh, like, you know, how much money goes into it versus profits and stuff like that if I decided I wanted to sell them. And then you got to think about shipping and like all that stuff.
Absolutely. Totally. I would totally get them from you because I need more candles. So
I like that it's like I know what's going into it.
oh yeah.
You know, like you're not just buying a candle. You're like, okay, what the heck is going in my nostrils? Like you actually know what's going in your nostrils.
Yeah.
As weird as that sounds, you know
No,
what's going in.
and then essential oils relax you too. So it's just like, that,
Oh yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah, that's so cool. I'd rather have, and like the thing with like homemade products too is like your energy is going into it. So like it's all good things like
Yeah.
coming out of it basically, which I find like really cool for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would totally buy some for you because I have maybe 2 candles and I have no more of my chakra candles. So
Oh no.
oh, you could
Yeah.
do colors too.
Wait, what?
You
do what?
too, right? You could probably do
Colors? Yeah. So I was reading it. So I learned about this. So my cousin's wife, she was telling me she just started making candles, and so I started like looking into it over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you break